話の例にとびきりの My dear 車を飛び降り駆け出す Silver Beach Come on baby Get your mountains you are waiting 星の影で君はいつものポーカーフェイ光浴びて弾け出す My heart この熱い砂の約束 Don't forget 潮風を打ちつけるほど走り出したら Come on baby ほら見えてくるはず Looks bright in the sun Go on you lady 君を呼んでる Go on us baby 気のせいじゃない答えて lady 一人の奥で You can find a love
I can find a love in your eyes. Yes, you find a love, baby. I can find a love in your eyes. Yes, you find a love, baby.
誰にもレイディわからない My dear そこ君に送る僕だけのマジック未来は心の中の海覗いてごらん Come on baby ほら夢じゃないから Looks bright in the sun Go on you lady 君を呼んでる Go on us baby 気のせいじゃない答えて lady 瞳の奥で Like you lady 怖がるものは何もない baby 風を貫き
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants. lot of money, or hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wheel of Behavior. Today, we are doing more behaviors on the wheel. Now, yesterday we didn't get through any wheel. We didn't get through barely any. I mean, so I checked. I wasn't able to count until after the stream. We had 220 people pay for names, or not names. I'm calling them names. Pay for behaviors on the wheel. However, we only, the fucking Saddam Hussein takes so fucking much of my attention.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
It takes so much of my attention to look at the Saddam Hussein thing. Captured Hussein Saddam. Okay. And it looks like Gavin, thankfully, hold on. Let me just show this. Because Gavin was not able to take part in his bit yesterday. For those who don't know what we're doing the Wheel of Behavior. You pay to spin the wheel and get a new chat behavior that's your new character, your new personality in chat. Gavin wasn't here yesterday, and so couldn't take part in his spun behavior, which was really struggling with his polycule, and his polycule is all farm animals, and he's a human. So I'm glad to see that he's already on board with his new personality.
And Oz Perkins.
Hey DBJ, I'm sorry I missed the stream yesterday. I was really struggling. Percy the pig decided that Chelsea the chicken was his favorite lover among all of us, and it kind of pissed me off. Henry the horse won't stop stepping all over my Nintendo Switch too. Now, I believe
we get a $5 donation train
Fucking a
going.
pig
Feels the same as fucking a human.
I believe that Gavin has an understanding of my sense of humor even beyond what most people in chat do, because Gavin is the one that makes all of the characters for the wrestling shows. So obviously he knows I'm going to love Percy the pig, Chelsea the chicken, and Henry the horse. Obviously. He's like so locked in on all that. So we have a big list for everybody. Look at all of this. This is all part of the spreadsheet of stuff that we're looking at today. And I actually have a spreadsheet. So this will make it way easier to keep track of where we are and what we're doing while we're going through all the names today. We have over 150 names already on the board. And we have more names. We have more behaviors to spin than we did yesterday. And I would also like to say, we have pumped the price from $5 to $8 due to lack of supply of remaining behaviors. And I apologize for that, but I almost didn't write any. And now we added maybe 35 to 40 additional ones, which has totally knocked out how many we got through yesterday. So kind of wasting my entire life with this fucking wheel idea where I'm just writing behaviors as fast as I'm showing them on stream. It's not sustainable at all. Also, it is worth saying about 25 of the new behaviors that are currently on the wheel, because all the new behaviors are on the wheel, about 25 of them were written by other Goo Crew members in the Goo Crew Discord. Justin, Jake from ENS, Libby, Ricky, Luke, Mike. Mike had some heaters. And Stefan. A lot of contributors. So, we needed that, to be honest? No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. I'm better. I'm the best at writing them. Now, before we get to anything else, I need to talk about bespoke. People who have paid for bespoke. Thank you for the resub. I gotta skip that every time it comes up. People who paid for bespoke wheel spins. We are still doing that. However, I have pre-written, in the interest of time, I have pre-written some of the bespoke ones that have already been paid for before the stream so that we didn't spend as much time faffing around. I didn't get through all of them. If we get far enough, I'm going to have to come up with some live. However, for a lot of the ones that were already paid for, I checked out your chat history and I used my knowledge of you as a chatter beforehand to come up with a bespoke behavior for you in advance of the stream. So first off, for example, we have somebody that I missed yesterday. NIMH is tired. NIMH is tired. I have a bespoke behavior based on your chat history and what I think would be not too disruptive to what you do, because you do a lot of lolling in the chat. That's your most common sent message is lol. Neve? NIMH? I don't know how the... Neve? It's NIAMHISTIRED. Neve? The Irish are like that? Neve is tired. This is... Okay. This is some Siobhan shit. I understand. Neve is tired. So here is your behavior. Your new behavior that I made up for you. And this one's easy for you. Okay? All vowels incorrect. I want you to act exactly the same as you've been acting. But all your vowels have to be wrong. Every vowel is wrong in what you're typing. So just, yeah, lel, that's good. Lal, that's good. So this one's easy for you. So that's very good. And that has been written down on the wheel right there. You see? Right there. And it looks like a lot of people are having fun with that one. A lot of people are having fun with that one. So let's see. What else? Where did we leave off? And thank you for all the people who are still getting onto the wheel. I will do everything I can to make sure everybody gets their fair spin. I can't believe it is already 3:15. I've wasted time again before I started spinning, and I need to stop wasting time. We're going to start spinning immediately, and we're going to skip. We're just going to skip that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The next one is Sip, and I'm going over some people. I just spat a bunch of spit. I'm going over some people that I missed. I got spit all over my hand. I spat into my hand. And I'm just going to keep acting like I don't have spit all over my hand. We're going over some people that I missed yesterday. Sipal00. Sipal00. Let's see. Sipal00. Here is your behavior.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Thank you. Okay. Now, what did you get? Sipal00. What is your new behavior in chat? Keeping score. This one's important. Okay? So, and I don't know what you're keeping score of. That's kind of dealer's choice. But you're just keeping score of the stream in general. Tally of when chat is me. You're keeping whatever you want to be keeping score of, Sipal. That's what you're keeping score of. So you're keeping score. That's your job. So pretty cool. Now, because a lot of these people paid literally at the beginning of yesterday's stream, I think a lot of them are not going to be here when they're rolled. So if somebody comes into chat and asks if they got rolled, I will hope that you guys try to inform them and keep them abreast of the situation. I will try to watch chat as well. And at the end of the stream, I will post the entire list as it stands so far of what everybody's behavior is that we've rolled so far. Up next, we have Cray_yawn. You should wink us the spreadsheet, but I can't do that because the spreadsheet has a bunch of emails on it because of where I got it from. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one's good. This one's fun. This one's really fun. So Crayon, you have a sexual obsession with strawberries. This one's fun because you get to talk about strawberries, and like if you see a strawberry on chat, you get to fucking freak out. This one's awesome for you. That one's really, really good. That one's awesome. And that's for Cray_yawn. Okay, who is up next? Pope Man says, "Plaz don't lack my mail," which of course, with ease in it, would be, "Please don't leak my email." All right, up next we have Jimmy Hat on sack for safety. Jimmy Hat on sack for safety. Let's see. Okay. Trapped in haunted painting. Ooh. Trapped in haunted painting. Now, this might not affect everything that you say in the chat, but it could affect some of the things that you say in chat, or you could mention it sometimes. Or if I'm leaning over to the side, you could be like, "I can't see him past the frame." Tough for a text medium, but I believe in them. And again, take it at your own pace, right? Some of the most successful people, because some people, like Taylor Scary, are finding incredible success in the chat with every single chat message being part of the behavior. And some people are finding incredible success with just sprinkling it in every once in a while. McCain Flight School is still lolling and lamowing and acting kind of normal. And then every third message or so is saying that he wishes that Fred Flintstone was hanged in the town square. That's the sort of thing that we want. That's what we want. I miss Leaky Tooth. He's here. Leaky Tooth is here. Trapped in haunted painting. Okay, who is next? We got M and Er. M and Er. Okay, Twig Music. Twig Music, I'm going to need you to remind me way later about this. Because I will honor this, but you're going to have to remind me way later. Because this is not going to end up on the spreadsheet. Taylor Scary says, "Got a gift card? Check your balance. Don't show up empty carded. Whether you've been just been gifted the ultimate card or you recently found yours between the cushions of your sofa, click below to check your gift card balance." Why is there so much Why is there so much copy about gift cards on the Chili's app? How much can I put on a Chili's gift cards? Our gift cards have a minimum value of $10 and a maximum value of $100 per card. Why a maximum value of $100 per card? Who cares? Who cares? Up next, we got M and Er. What is M and Er rolling? Let's find out. M and Er. What are they getting? Come on. Okay. Very good. So M and Er thinks I am a different streamer named PUBG Kevin. So you're watching this, and you are like PUBG Kevin's basically like #1 sub. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Congratulations, M and Er. Congratulations. And Conk says, "I hate Whittle Gway Wabbits, but I absolutely love Quip, though. Why would Elmer Fudd say gay as Gway? Why would Elmer Fudd say little? Oh, Gray becomes Gway. I just assumed." He meant queer? Why would the rabbit be clear? Then he wouldn't be able to see him at all. It wouldn't be at all. All right, up next we have Drudge Metal. Drudge Metal, going clear. Yeah, I'm Elmer Fudd becoming gay and Scientology. I'm going queer. Okay. Elmer Fudd, who is gay, becoming Scientologist and passing the wall of fire. I'm going queer. Drudge Metal, this is for you. This one's for you. Thinks they're the one streaming. Now, this one is kind of oblique. I don't know what this could mean. I don't really understand. I don't really understand how you're supposed to act this way. How does this work? How this work? Oh, yeah, because it's alphabetical. Drudge Metal. One's in the chat if you're loving the wheel. Okay, okay, so they're kind of a positivity streamer. and we're keeping the really good vibe. Sorry, you're pressing ones, and that was actually Drudge Metal and that's not his stream. So, and Mitchard Mouse still doing Angry Video Game Nerd from yesterday, which is good. What a piece of crap. I wish nobody was screaming. Streaming. And next up, we have Lou Bega Freak. Lou Bega Freak, here is your role on the Wheel of Behavior. The Wheel of Behavior for you. Okay. Sorry, I need to call something out. Oh, good. Okay, Lou Bega Freak. Lou Bega Freak, your sign language gorilla. So just speak how Coco the gorilla would speak. That one's simple. All right. I need to show something real quick. Yesterday, Paper Nova requested. Okay, I'm understanding what the confusion is now. I understand what the confusion is now because yesterday, Paper Nova requested a bespoke behavior, and I gave them one chat message a day. I said, you get one chat message a day. Now, what I meant was you were only allowed to send one chat message per day. I believe what Paper Nova heard is you're locked into whatever the first chat message was because this is their chat history from today's stream so far. So, and I didn't even notice that they were doing this yesterday. I didn't even know this is what they were doing. No, this is better. No, okay. Paper Nova, keep this version of it. This version is way better. Do this. Incredible punch-up. And Yo Augie says Omega lol, which of course they have to do because that's their behavior. I love this idea. I love this. I want to be saying shit like that for the rest of my life. I want to be just calling out chat messages and then undermining any conversation by saying, and of course they have to say that because, that's their behavior. And of course, Neve is tired, who has to replace all of the vowels with the wrong vowels in their messages, says, pissy wheel, posse while, posse wall, pessy wool, pessy whale, pessy wheel, pissy wheel. So you did get some of the vowels right, which is an issue for me. Like, I'm really close to banning you for that. Like, I'm actually, because this is breaking, it's absolutely just breaking your behavior. They're using a randomizer. They shouldn't be. Or they can use a randomizer and then just... Yellen made a randomizer? But you have to replace the correct ones. You have to replace the correct ones. You can't just be like... Hold on, let me just get an update on the on this chatter. One sec. You can't just, you have to replace the correct ones because the thing is all the vowels in the message have to be incorrect from Neve. And you can't get around the behavior by speaking Celtic or Irish or whatever. You can't, that's not allowed either. It has to be English and wrong. Okay? English and wrong. Okay, who's up next? It's not racist when it's against the devil Irish. Okay, let's see who's the next wheel. Who got spin next? Next up we have... Oh, this is a reroll from Bisexual Moths. Bisexual Moths. Ooh, this is a good reroll. I gotta be honest. If you're paying for a reroll, this is what you want, right? This is what you want. There's exactly one entry on the entire wheel that is act like me. And you juckported like early in today's stream. Like huge. Huge. M and says, Kev, who is that? Okay. M and is doing good work with the PUBG Kevin bit. However, you wouldn't know that this is a name. You wouldn't know that this is a name. Jesus fucking Christ, how am I going to keep two of them alive? That's and that's the person trying to get me to not kill myself. Does the overprotective chatter need to apply to this DBJ chatter? Yes. This bisexual mods also needs to be protected, and the person who's trying to get me to not kill myself also needs to make sure that bisexual mods doesn't kill themselves when they're they, me, DBJ, them. When they're them, they don't. So you have to protect both of us. Crystal clear. Up next, we have Soup Hoodie. We have Soup Hoodie. There's a... Okay. Not... Hold on. Just ignore that for a second. This is the stupidest joke on the wheel, by the way. This is the stupidest fucking joke on the entire fucking wheel. This is the stupidest joke on the entire fucking wheel. And that goes to Soup Hoodie. And I just want to show you, I don't know if you saw me do this while this was spinning. Trapped under rubble, Barney. Trapped under rubble, Barney. I just want to show you, if you saw me reach out and grab, there was a mosquito flying around, and I grabbed it out of the air. I have gotten so good at grabbing bugs out of the air. Dude. I'm like so fucking good at grabbing bugs out of the air now. You'd do well on Bayou. Oh, sorry. That's the guy who thinks that I'm his Cajun
That's
dead young
really
wife.
interesting.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm like Bayou. Oh, that's the Cajun. That's the older Cajun man who I reminded him of his first wife who's dead now. Understandable. Okay. Trapped under rubble, Barney. Let me just type this in for Soup Hoodie. Is Soup Hoodie playing ball? Do we know? Hold on. Let me just... I just need to check. I need to check occasionally to see if people are doing the bits. Now, do you think Barney Rubble would say, ow, fuck, get off me? Wow. Wait, no, hold on. Sorry, I'm confused at my own. Barney Rubble is what you're trapped under. You're still a person. You're still a modern. Sorry. Okay, I forgot what the bit is. The bit is they're trapped under Barney Rubble. Baba Becoming is stream this you. There is an amount of recursiveness in that message that I can't even begin to describe to you. Okay, let's spin for the next person. Who is the next person on the wheel? Up next we have GP Pasco or GPP Asco, or I apologize, I'm not saying it correctly. Okay, let's see. GP Pasco. Ooh, this is a bad roll. This one's a really bad roll. This one's pretty rough for you, sorry. Inside Streamer's Belly RP. And this is sort of a last-minute addition as well. By the way, for the people complaining at me, remember yesterday when I said I pulled like five suggestions of behaviors from the Discord out of all of these without changing them? Can you guess what one of them was? Can you guess? Can you guess which one's insane choice? This one I kind of put on here as a Oh, you really think you fucking want this, huh? You really think you fucking want this? One of them was genuinely rude and that was mine. That's not on the wheel. Afro Gunzo says, what's with all the candy? I don't eat that much candy. I don't eat that much fucking candy. Okay? And I'm actually on a low carb diet right now. So why don't you keep it to your fucking self? Up next, we have Krusty Krab. Is GP Pasco here? Has anybody seen him? Let me know if we see any Inside Streamer's Belly RP stuff. Because I don't know. This is Krusty Krab. Don't let NL know that. I'm going to take time away from the stream to defend a misunderstanding that NL has encountered several times. People, for some reason, think that Northern Lion doesn't like low-carb diets. That's not true. He is not on a low-carb diet because he does 3 hours of fucking cardio on the Peloton every morning. He needs the carbohydrates. I don't work out like that. He understands his macros. You don't understand his macros. And GP Pasco says,
That's
DBJ,
really interesting.
And GP Pasco says, DBJ, don't move around so much. I'm getting nauseous. Okay, up next we got Krusty Krab. NL Glazer. I'm just annoyed when people misunderstand that. So small you cannot be heard. Ooh. So small you cannot be heard. Your wee voice does not even carry as high up as my ears. That is so unfortunate because I'm not going to be able to read your messages because they're going to be too quiet. How do you represent this in text? I don't know, maybe in parentheticals or like brackets or something. I'm not sure. Or just type what you would say if nobody could hear you. And this is something that maybe everybody else in chat can help with is they'll just act like they can't hear you. Next up we have 22 donuts. 22 donuts. Let's see. Like this? Yeah, people are getting the tiny text. Yeah. That's good. 22 donuts. Taking credit for any laugh I get. Pretty good. This one's pretty fun. Just say I stole it from you in the Discord. That's the easiest way, is just say, I remember the first time I heard that joke when I said it in the Discord earlier today. That's a good way to get through with it. Oh, here's a person who chats an awful lot. It's Catgirl Soph. So, Catgirl Soph, Gamer152 somehow said next is Catgirl Soph. What are you fucking... I don't like you people having the information. I don't like you people having the information. Anyway, Catgirl Soph types a lot, which is not a problem, but it means that whatever we land on, we're going to be seeing a lot of this next bit. So let's see. This one's kind of significant because this is a prolific chatter. Let's see. Catgirl poop? I don't think... What? Ah, the wheel broke! The wheel broke! The wheel broke! Something wrong with the wheel! The wheel broke! Something wrong with it! Something really bad happened to the wheel. I don't know what the hell happened. And it spun twice, so I guess we have to keep this second one because I didn't see what the last result was. So we have to only keep this. Okay! So it looks like Catgirl Soph... It seems like Catgirl Soph has been in the prison from Old Boy for 30 years. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't fuck with me. Just let me have it. Come on. I don't want to hear from my mother that much. I don't... Jim Bozo says, this is your prison. I need you to get a behavior pronto so you don't say that sort of shit to me. Because that's not what I need to hear. That's not what I need to hear. Fuck. Okay. I don't. Mother. Are we cool with combining them? Are we cool with mother who's been in prison from Old Boy for 30 years? No, I'm not cool with that because I just remembered the plot of Old Boy. I just remember how it ends. That's much worse. It's 100 times worse. Okay. Okay, Catgirl Soph is the mother. I don't like it. I didn't watch this movie. IDK, what going on? But as long as it makes you happy, I'm okay with it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. And then the next person on the list is Nice Smiling Person. So I believe Nice Smiling Person has been in the prison from Old Boy for the last 30 years. I think that's how it works. So Nice Smiling Person gets that spin since it was up next. Oh, that's sorry. This you gotta live through the hard times to get to the good times. Gotta live through the hard times to get through the good times. Anyway, up next we have Here Lies Kane. Here Lies Kane gets a spin of how are you going to be acting in the chat? Old Boy is one wacky movie. That's interesting. Let's see. Speaks in stage directions. Pretty good. Speaks in stage directions. Oh no, Luke enters. Yep. Brackets, all laugh. Try to get good at typing that one fast. All brackets, all laugh. That one's you're gonna be typing that one a lot. And then Scott T Dog says Scott T Dog enters having a prostate orgasm. So this is the person who has to type all words in alphabetical order, asking how the person who rolled the everyone was rude to me at Galaxy's Edge. I can't even fucking keep track of this. I can't keep track of this. There's a lot going on. There's too many layers. There's too many fucking layers from this. Much so worse. And then, of course, we have Kukulin, who has liquid leaking from their teeth into their mouth, who says, nice smiling person. If only. DBJ made an idea with too many layers. I don't believe it. I tend to overthink things slightly. Up next, we have Sit Comrade. Sit Comrade is going next. Let's see what Sit Comrade roll. Let's see. Lots of layers, like women's potential when treated equally. So this is Sibian with ape intelligence. So this... So he's not sapient. Or again, maybe he's sapient, but he's not like sentient? What is a Sibian? Oh, that's not what you want to be typing, Sit Comrade. You just rolled this. And sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Siobhan. So Siobhan is something that basically a woman sits on and goes crazy. And Tom says, give me pussy, give me pussy, give me pussy, me give coming pussy. Sorry, it's chat scrolled. I couldn't see how it ended. DBJ, I think it's spelled Simeon. No, it's not. No, it's Sibian with ape intelligence. So, and Sit Comrade not knowing what that is really bad. Let me just see. Hold on. Let's see. Fuck, I gotta do homework. I don't think you do. But actually, you do. Like, you do need to know what it is. Otherwise, you can't act like it. But just, don't show it on screen. Just figure it out. And then come back to me. And then we'll work it out in media. Just come back later and let me know what's going on. Next up, we have Michael Conrad. Michael Conrad is spinning the wheel up next for their behavior. Let's see. Conk says only a treacherous miscreant would sell all his wabbit coin. That's Crypto Elmer Fudd still. Okay. So this is mother in Walmart being just a little too aggressive with her crying child who she thinks I am. So this one's, I couldn't figure out how to phrase this sentence. Two mothers, I didn't even think about that. But it's, when you're in Walmart and there's a crying kid and the mom is being a little bit too, she's like not handling it super well. She's being a little bit too aggressive. She kind of got her hand on kid's arm. You're looking for a world of hurt. That's almost too much. That's almost too much. Like, it's not even that much. It's just, stop it. Stop. It's that level. It's that level. Stop it right now. It's that level right there. Sometimes all a mom wants to do is yank her kid's wrist like she's trying to jumpstart a mower. You hate to see it. And I also hate, Tom, that you phrased it in a way that made me laugh. Because there's nothing funny about that. I mean, I guess there's a lot funny about it. I'm just going to write down mean mom in Walmart since I know what that means. Up next, we have LDS Super Soaker. LDS Super Soaker. Let's find out. Kid spinning around essentials like a Beyblade. Mother ripping her child's head off like Sub-Zero. Wasn't really a joke. That's just violence. Okay. So this one's fun. This one's fun. So you're dumb and drooling. LDS Super Soaker, you're dumb, you're drooling, you're kind of going, duh, 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 duh. It's getting all over your keyboard or your iPad. Maybe your iPad. Sounds like my neighbors. And that's, of course, from the person who rolled Fred Flint's. No, hold on. Sounds like all my neighbors is from. Hold on. Trapped in Flintstones dimension and you fucking hate it. Okay, yeah, sorry. I just needed to get the phrasing right. So, and they're not drooling in the Flintstones. They're intelligent in the Flintstones universe. They're at least as smart as you or I. Trying to keep track at 200 bits by the end of this is going to make you completely insane. It is so. Can I tell you why this is such a good idea? To me, it is funnier and funnier. The harder it becomes to discern what the bit was or where it started, the more complicated. When somebody says something in chat and I have to look it up on a spreadsheet to figure out what the fucking joke is, that's so funny to me. I really think that's so funny. And it's just getting better and better. Next up, we have, careful, Farg413. Gotta change that username. Gotta change that username. Gotta change that username. Maybe pick a popular character you like. Number one, Knuckles the Echidna fan. Something. Ooh. Creaking door. Creaking door. And I obviously just saw Farg413 in the chat, so we do know that they are capable of doing the bit right now in front of us. So let's see. I just want to make sure that they are doing it. Just want to make sure that they're doing it. Not the sound a door makes. Not the sound a door makes. And a bunch of people in chat are already doing it ahead of you. So you got to get with the program. Yo. Okay, let's see. The first thing the creaking door does is slam closed? I don't know. I don't know if you're... Doesn't that feel like you're undermining the spirit of the prompt? It's valid, but it didn't creak before it slams. It must have been the wind. Okay, funny guy. All right, Mr. fucking comedian. This is Minty. Who the hell is Minty? Mint you. Mint YU. That's me. Okay. 2-month subscriber. Not as much of a known entity. Rude? Hold on. Less than 100 chat messages, okay? Less than 100 chat messages. I don't think I should know who you are. If I knew who you were, that would be scary for you. Mint you, this is your spin. Let's see. Let's see. What'd you get? Let's see. I can already see it's a good one. So this one is grunting, kind of clearly trying to get people to ask what hurts, and it's your balls that hurt, and you're trying to get someone to ask. So you don't want to bring it up, but you wish somebody else would. You wish somebody would bring this up. Because, can we check in on the ape Sibian? Now, just to be, okay, I need to clarify something real quick. It's not an ape Sibian. That's a Sibian that apes use. It's a Sibian with the with the computer intelligence equivalent to an ape's intelligence.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
Thank you, Doppler, for the prime. Okay. Okay, they're doing really good. They're doing really good. They got ook, ook, eek, eek vibrates. Me give you orgasm for only $1,295. Looks like they did do their homework. Me make you marriage stronger by shared euphoria. And then me just have intelligence level of ape. Very good stuff. I mean, very, very good stuff. We really like it. And here's my mom who's being a little bit too rough with me. Jesse, get over here. Jesse, get over here. And we're checking in on a couple. Here's what we just rolled. Hold on. That was Minty who rolled grunting, kind of clearly trying to get people to ask what hurts, and it's your balls that hurt. I really like, God damn it, shit. Oh, sorry. I'm just dealing with something. I'm just dealing with something right now. Sorry. It's just something I'm dealing with. Check in on Belly RP. Okay, we can't keep checking on Belly RP. We can't keep checking on Trapped in My Belly RP. It's going to take us forever to get through these if we keep checking on Belly RP. But I'm glad that I did. A lot of time to think down here. That's a Peter Griffin line. That's something Peter Griffin says in a cutaway. If Peter Griffin was in my belly and we cut away, it would go, a lot of time to think down here. I guess that was more of a Roger voice that I just did. By the way, the Hollywood Handbook episode that I was on just came out today. And yeah, it seems like the highlight of the episode for everybody is when, in order, Sean and Hayes said, "You sound like Peter Griffin, you act like a stooge." In fact, the social clip that they pulled from the episode is from that very argument. I hear a lot of Family Guy episodes through the walls of DBJ's stomach. I don't watch the episodes anymore. I only watch Peter Griffin's sad edit. That's all that I watch now. I only watch Peter Griffin's sad edit. Hold on. already at the top of my YouTube search was Peter Griffin Emotional Edit. Peter Griffin Emotional Edit was already at the top of my YouTube search. I didn't even need to type in the whole thing.
He's at home all by himself, yet instead of getting us home, you've managed to make things worse at every turn. A monkey would be a refreshing step up from you. Baby is at home all by himself, yet instead of getting us home, you've managed to a monkey. If you're something, don't do it.
I'm skipping this part because she's just being mean. We don't need
If
to.
your instinct tells you
You want to hurt me? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. I'm an easy target. Yeah, you're right. I talk too much. I also listen too much. I can be a cold-hearted cynic like you, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. When you think what you want about me, I'm not changing.
Yeah!
I like me.
I like me.
My kids like me. My friends like me. 'Cause I'm
It's
the real
posted by Depressed 8108.
radical. What you see is what you get.
baby is at
Anyway, sorry. That's a real distraction. I mean, that's the first real distraction from the whole thing. Fave movie Casablanca has a roll next. Let's get this. Now, why did Deusteroo pin this link?
Possibly the loudest door in the world.
Why did he need to come on and say that? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's really funny. We still on yesterday's names, right? Yeah, we're going to be on yesterday's names for a while, man. Okay, up next we have Fave movie Casablanca. Let's get to the rolls. Let's get back to the rolls. Let's get back to the rolls. I am laughing out loud at what just happened, lol. Lord Gugu sticking to the 39 characters per message joke. Ooh. Now this one's just for me. This one's just for me. Nobody's gonna enjoy this but me. But this one's just for me. So enjoy pleasing me, I suppose. Fave movie Casablanca. The Inspector General. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's good. That's good. Yes, very, very nice. I shouldn't have said enjoy pleasing me. That was odd. Why did I say that? That's very strange. Okay, we got enjoy pleasing me, I suppose, clean. That's good. Jesus Christ. Put on the overcoat. It's freezing in here. Ha ha. And you're the person in my belly. Okay. This is from Euler Baron.
Welcome to the stream.
Euler Baron, let's see. Euler Baron, let's find out. Let's figure it out. Oh, we're in the nice and normal mines. Are you going to get past nice and normal? Yes, you are. This one is special. Okay. This one is very special. There's only one on the entire wheel with this addendum. All of the other behaviors are for this chat only. This one, you have to do it in every chat that you're in. You have to do it in every stream. Every single stream. This is the only person who has to do that. And in fact, it's the only person who's allowed to do their bit in other streams. But you have to do this. And you have to mention that your dog's name is John Wayne. You have to mention it. You're going to moderate that, huh? I am always watching. That's all I'll say. I am always watching. And Taylor Scary says, Chipotle fresh Mex bowl, grilled chicken, pico de gallo, shredded lettuce, Mexican rice, corn salsa, house-made guacamole, shredded cheese, tortilla strips, cilantro drizzled with Chipotle pesto, and house-made ranch. Which is pretty cool. Euler Baron says, sip, oh boy, I can't wait to enjoy some more behavior. John Wayne barks happily in the background. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Up next we have Problem Haver. Problem Haver. Let's see what you spin on the wheel. For people just coming in, this chat looks downright, I mean, It really looks like a bunch of malfunctioning bots. It really is crazy. Ooh, very good. Okay, so you rolled Fred Flintstone RP, but this time you use a lot more curse words than you even think you're supposed to. And if you're wondering if you're using enough, you need to be using more curse words. More Flintstones? Yes. Yes. Sorry, what did Conk say? This wabbit with a monocle is a great looking NFT. Conk is making a meal out of Crypto Elmer Fudd. Like a real meal out of it. Like really good stuff. Is the dog named after the actor or the clown? That's for Euler Baron to deal with. That's not for me to deal with. And then Mitchard Mouse, who of course is playing Angry Video Game Nerd, says, Fred Flintstone, more like Fred Shitstone. This guy fucking stinks. What were they thinking? Up next, we have Ronan2726. Ronan2726. Let's see. Let's see. And we're making progress. We're getting down the list faster than we were yesterday, by far. We're getting, like, down the list really fast. Okay. So this one's simple. This one's very simple and easy to pull off. So you just need to chat normally. Chat totally normally. Except, before you say anything, you just need to, like, click on the reply icon next to a random chat message. Normal chat. I mean, I think that you're... Okay. Ronan, you're kind of getting it. But it's supposed to be an accident. What you're typing is not a reply. The reply is an accident. You're just typing a normal message. That's... Got to do that in other streams? No, you don't. No, you don't. You shouldn't do it in other streams. And Minty says, God fucking... Ugh, shit, sorry. That's the person whose balls hurt. Someone whose balls hurt. I don't even remember. Look around you. It's all dirty slush lining the gutters of the street. These rats climb up for the cellars from one day and believe they are something because their name has been uttered. And yet you and I are here among them. And that's mid-19th century Russian novelist Nikolai Gogol. That's not Walt Whitman, no. Walt Whitman would not call human beings rats. He loves humans. He loves humanity. Spenny, this is your spinny. Anyway, this will be my last day on Earth. I am going to kill myself tonight. Let's see. Not sure if weed has kicked in yet. I believe this is our first of the day. This was written by Mike, not me. My pal Mike, a.k.a. Super Jazz. I did not write this one. Not sure if weed has kicked in yet. Kind of worried that it is, but you took an edible a few hours ago and you don't know how it's working out for you. Not high enough for this shit. Sorry. Sometimes you read a chat message and it's like, is that... Because I know I haven't given you a bit yet. So it feels like that's from a different chat. I'm not high enough for this. It just feels like it's from a different stream. Sorry. I'm hyper-focusing on it for no reason. Debbie Harry. Let's find out. Debbie Harry. What did you roll? Let's see. And you just barely... This one's good. This one's good. Debbie Harry, congratulations. And Debbie Harry says, I'm just a stupid fucking asshole. Very good, Debbie. Very good. Okay. Garrett Juggly. Also, by the way, Debbie Harry, you just barely missed Barney Rubble RP, so congratulations on that. Guy wrote juggly. I don't know how that says. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Jesus, man, I probably said it really wrong, the name. Okay. Let's see. What did you land on? Steve Harvey exasperated behind belief at what he just heard. And just be thankful that this is text-based and you don't need to do the voice, because that would get you in a lot of trouble if you were doing the voice. So you just have to... Did I say behind belief? Sorry. I stumbled. But guy wrote juggly. Steve Harvey exasperated beyond belief at what he just heard. Oh my God. That sort of thing. Are you naked? What? Like eyebrow stuff? I guess you can do physical comedy, I guess. And Fark is still doing creaky door. That's very, very good. That's very, very good. Okay. Physical. What? He's on stream spinning. What? Okay. Okay, I guess. Here is your spin. Let's see. Okay, I guess. Let's see. Polycule not doing so well. Maybe the Discord has been a good, comfort to you in these trying times. Same bit as what? Oh, sorry. There's two Polycule ones? Yeah. In one, the Polycule is made of farm animals. This one, it's just not going too well. That's it. In the other one, the Polycule is made of farm animals. DBJ argues semantics. Shut the hell up. Hold on. Let me check something. Spenny is on here twice. Is Spenny in the chat? Have we seen Spenny? Because he's on there twice. I wonder if he wanted a reroll or something. No, they're so close together, it must have been a mistake. It has to have been a mistake. I'm going to go eat dinner with my parents. Don't get any dubs without me. I just need to be clear. I'm not PUBG Kevin. We're going to skip Spenny just for a second until we find out if he wants a reroll or something. Let's find out. Wheeze the snus. Wheeze the snus. Wheeze the snus. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Tough. Tough. That's a whammy. That is such a fucking whammy. That is such a crazy fucking whammy. Like, it's just a real whammy. Okay, and I do have to call this out. I do have to call this out. Bite Sick, chat member Bite Sick. Your bit, let's find out what Bite, because I'm trying to remember. Bite Sick's bit is keeps posting, I picked a bad time to come into the stream, but you say that like 40 times a stream. That's your bit. You always just got here and you're like, what did I just come into? But you just did, Jesse, you just did a bit about how your polycule is imploding. I'm just, I think you gotta stick to your lane. That's all I'm gonna say. We all like to pitch in when one gets rolled. Okay. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. For all of us to pitch in when one gets rolled and we all have fun with the new joke.
Right now, I'm thinking about anal.
Shut the fuck up. I think us all pitching in, you know what? I'll allow it. I retract my complaint. I retract my complaint. My complaint is retracted. And okay, I guess, who rolled Polycule not doing so well, says, hey guys, sorry if I seem a little down. Perry the person and Haley the human have really been not making me feel included in the group. So they're still named like farm animals. So they're still named like farm animals. They just happen to be human. I really like looking at the chat. Okay. Enough. Do you know how heavy a sarcophagus lid is? What? What? Hold on. Control F. Oh! You cannot pick up son from soccer on 1 day a week. You have custody because you're trapped in a sarcophagus. Okay. Sorry. I didn't remember that one. Okay. Wheeze the Snus got Kai Cenat chatter. Wheeze the Snus got Kai Cenat chatter. That exact interaction of what is this person talking about? Let me check. This is what I'm living for. This is what I'm living for. The chat has been fixed. That chat has been fixed. Regular at Goldman Sachs Cafe. Regular at Goldman Sachs Cafe. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. This is going to be so incomprehensible. Ooh. This was another pitch from Mike. Another killer from Mike. Spells all words phonetically. I'm so excited to see this. This one's powerfully good. This one's very, very good. I'd have loved this one. This one is so good that I could do a phonetic night, and the theme of the night is everybody has to spell everything phonetically in chat. That would, fuck, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. My entire chat is only typing in phonetically. Okay, my chat is so fun. How do you do like a full sentence in this way? Listen, this one is not a difficult one. This is not very difficult. I don't think so. Brings back great memories of helping you with homework back when you were oh so young. It's astonishing to see how much you've grown. I'm okay. Painter Skies. Let's see what you roll. Painter Skies. Taylor Scary says, served with marinara sauce, 3 or 6. 3 or 6. Modeling life around Anthony Kiedis. Modeling life around Anthony Kiedis. Now, this is a slight alteration of Ricky's pitch, which I think was something like #1 Anthony Kiedis fan. Or something like that. Don't know who that is, hoping to keep it that way. He's in the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anthony Kiedis sucking on my penis. Let me see. One sec. Just checking in on creaking door. Anthony Kiedis opens door. Okay, I'm gonna pee and get a drink of water because it is hot in this room. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Incredible so far. We're getting through it at a good pace. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going, and I'll see you in just a minute.
Yeah. Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Ay, real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp.
Someone asked me why the fries were so crispy and tasty. Start by cutting.
I meant to say Saturn, switched up the pattern. Smoking on some shatter, got me higher than a ladder. Thanks, I'm flattered. My baby mama batter. You look like Mick Jagger. Oops, the grease splatter. Hot. Woo, jumping out the grease. It's a whole lot of degrees. About to come about the fleece. Please. Shh. I don't wanna hear a beat. Trying to catch some sleep, trying to count some sheep. Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking green cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet.
A simple
sour.
recipe that took the web by storm. If you like it, please comment.
I beat condensed milk with pineapple, and the result surprised.
Hey, I got muscles like Superman trainer. Hey, real rare like Super Saiyan Mega. I jump, stomp on loose.
Can I tell you something really bad that has happened to me over however long? And we're almost at Tie Knot 2 Laugh Bungee. And if we hit this, I'll do it next week, which I'm very excited for. That stream will almost certainly end with me tied up in a bunch of bungee cords and like strapped to walls and stuff. What's really sad is over the last like, what, year, 2 years that Hot Shower has been my BRB song. I have memorized how long it takes me to piss or do other stuff versus how long it takes to get through that loop. Which means it is, every time I piss now, it's like a guy who has memorized the timing of a casino heist, who in his head is running through the song in real time and arrives at a specific Hudson Hawk. It's exactly Hudson Hawk. It's exactly Hudson Hawk. It's the rhythm of the universe. And every time I come back to the mic, I know exactly when in the loop it is. I can't get this fucking T-Hava-T open. Fuck me. I can't get it open. My T-Hava-T. Use your shirt, bozo. I'm trying to use my shirt. No, don't chew on it. And that's from Kukulin, who is the tooth guy. I'm gonna get this. Ow! Ouch! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Idiot. I hate this fucking stream so much. Ooh, let me take a tip. By the way, this shit kicks fucking ass. This shit is so fucking good. It's amazing. The literal only issue with this is that it has like...
Okay, now things are getting epic.
The only issue with this is that this whole thing has 150 milligrams of caffeine. Which is an issue.
That's really interesting.
It is a 40. It is a 40. Absolutely. Better stay energized on the stream. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's spin some more wheels. Okay. Who is up next? Let's see. Up next, we have Glizzy 7000. Glizzy 7000. Also, I haven't had a chance to say, hi, chat. How's chat doing? Hello, everybody. Yesterday and today, I have had so much fun with everybody. Everybody in chat has been such great sports about this. I'm so happy. Listen, it is so easy for this sort of thing, for example, to fizzle if nobody's playing along and having fun, or worse, people playing along too much in a way that sucks shit. And I don't feel like either of those are happening. We're getting a perfect... It's the sort of thing where it's like, this type of show could only happen on Twitch, and I'm having so much fun doing it. It's how nice is this? It's a delightful thing. Laissez la bon temps rouler. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, laissez la bon temps rouler. Let's spin this. Let's spin this. This next one is for Glizzy 7000. I think only this chat could handle it. I agree. I absolutely agree. Ooh, this one's fun. So this is Fred Flintstone RP Sexual. So this is a sexual version of the Fred Flintstone RP. And if you haven't guessed, yes, there is something like 5 or 6 different Fred Flintstone RPs on the wheel. So that's, it's pretty cool. And then Winnie, of course, who can't do anything in chat except post reaction images, responded this to my question of how everybody's doing. Which, for some reason, it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Very good. I like that. I like that pig. I like that fucking pig. Ooh. See? Look how good you're doing. I'm getting my fucking rocks off. Ugh. Fuck my bone. I don't think they were doing a lot of bone jokes on the Flintstones. They didn't like, oh, I'm going off to Bone High School. Hey, I just got a touchdown in the end bone. I don't think they were.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
Thanks for the new subscription. Let's get the Try Not to Laugh 2 Bungie so I can put a different sub goal up and stop thinking about it, please. I found you through Chib and I think you're great. You're the only one. I think I rubbed Chib's chat the wrong way. I don't think they fuck with me at all. I don't think they like me at all. Maybe I'm off base. But, you know, I feel like, what's a food that you either love or hate?
Electricity all the time.
Thank you for the 7
Screw
gifted
on the
subs.
light bulb and turn on the light. Light in the day, light in the night. Plug in your plug. Electricity all the time. Dear Lord, I wonder about Benjamin Franklin. Wonder why did he have to go fly that kite? We have electricity.
I wonder why Benjamin Franklin invented the light. It was the year 1750 he flew that kite. He was drunk off a...
Sorry, there's a clip that says, put this in the no context compilation.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay President Barack Obama.
Put this in the no context compilation? Oh, stop with the alerts. I need to get this clean. Put this in the no context compilation. Oh, I'm going off to Bone High School. Don't put that in the compilation. Don't put that in the compilation. Do not. I demand that you do not. That's the name of the high school from the Flintstones. It's named after dinosaur bones. It's named after dinosaur bones. It's named after dinosaur bones. I'm sorry, I got to keep track of that. I'm really okay. I need to lock back in because we were making such good progress, and now it has been 20 minutes and I've rolled 2 times. That's really, really bad. Okay, Yoda lifting his robe a little. Yoda lifting his robe a little. Here's your spin on there. Thanks, Matt Mitchell, for the gifted sub. Thanks for the new Prime sub, Call Outcast. Mothman Disco, thanks again. And Double Neck, thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs. And I am seeing all the donations, and we will get to it in very short order. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And Oz Perkins.
And thank you, Oz Perkins. So this one's trapped under rubble, but normal. This is not Barney. This is non-Barney trapped under rubble. This is non-Barney. Love that they're all out of order. It's a wheel. I'm spinning the wheel randomly. Sucks when the bit happens in the wrong order. I don't think it matters that much. I think it was because here's the thing. This wouldn't be that funny anyway, so it's...
Family Guy.
Who gave 3 exactly? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
A hurt, sensitive kind of guy who doesn't fit in with the normal people. And like these people back here, she's saying, I always hated the Three Stooges. Of course, he loves the Three Stooges.
Hard to not bring up the Three Stooges. Declared Yuppie, thank you so much for the 3 gifteds. I really appreciate it. Crispy, thank you for the LMAO. LOL, thank you so much. Gifted sub. And thank you for the 5 gifteds, Kringus Ringus. Thank you so much for the gifted subscriptions. It means a lot. Let me say thank you to the people who are donating for their wheel spin. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you want to see your wheel spin, you may need to be here on Friday because I think I'm doing a bonus stream on Friday where we finish this out. because, frankly, a lot more donations have come in today. We are only at like 100 out of 220 that were queued yesterday. And that doesn't include anything from today. That includes 0 donations made today, which I don't even know how many that is. I truly have no idea how many have come in today. So if you're donating now, you're probably not going to get yours spun until Friday, if I had to guess. And I'm really sorry, but you will be given a bit on a stream this week. And I'm going as fast as I can. And this might not feel like I'm going as fast as I can. But I really am. Okay, let's go, Jellocean. Almost too fast? What's the new sub goal? Oh, great question. Let's see. Okay. Jellocean get... All right, congratulations to Jellocean, who was killed in the Iraq War and, of course, was serving under the United States Army. That's pretty cool. You were on the USA side. Yeah, that's good. Control F killed in Iraq War 2. Now, that would not be the correct number. But it's not 1. Okay. Okay. Up next, we have the dream that is August. The dream that is August. Let's see. The dream that is August. Let's see. Sorry. I have to show Jellocean's attempt at this. Okay, hold on. But what's up next? The dream that is August? Trying to figure out my address using deductive reasoning. This one's good. This one's good. This is something I deal with already. Easiest one yet. Yeah, this is all of us. This is why we're doing the Wheel of Behavior, because now it's not all of you. Now it's not all of you. It's just the dream that is August who is doing it. That fixed it, because if it's only one person doing it, it's not a problem. That's your thing. Allowed is 1. That's true. And can we check in on... I need to just check in 1 second on Jellocean, who was killed in Iraq War USA. Just want to see how he's doing with his prompt. Oh, good. Carrion Crow's Caw, the sunlight cannot reach underground on Arlington Cemetery. Ouch! The Wheel of Behavior is so good. I'm sorry I keep asking, but I think you've already done my spin and I wasn't here. Can you check? Is it under your name? You're definitely just not found yet. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're in 20 spins. You're 20 spins ahead. Everybody, I promise you, I have a spin for everybody.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Vivi the NB Witch, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you for being non-binary in a binary world. Why? I don't talk like that. Why did I say that? Thanks for the gifted sub. I don't even respond to donation messages. Thank you for the gifted sub to WD40 as well. What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. That was really weird. I'm worried I missed mine too. You didn't. Everybody is on the spreadsheet. Everybody is on the spreadsheet. In fact, I believe there's 2 people on the spreadsheet who their donation got kicked back to them, and they're still getting spins because I don't know how to manage it. I don't know how to tell. So everybody's getting spins. And then Debbie Harry says, I'm just a stupid fucking asshole. Okay, that's cool. Next, we have Easy E in the morning. Easy E in the morning. Let's see. Oh, wait, I got to do a new sub goal also. I got to set up a new sub goal. Let me see. New sub goal. New sub goal.
That hurts.
No. Stop. You were getting tired here? No, I think I was getting hyper.
Now things are getting epic.
I think I was getting hyper. Sorry. What's a good sub goal? What can I ask a question? Genuinely. What game would people like to see me play? I am so resistant to playing video games on stream, and I want to play a video game on stream and try to get it into my schedule more frequently. And I'm trying to figure it out. Sorcery, I love sorcery. It's a little bit too slow, too much reading. Disco Elysium, too much reading. I like a game where I can do the voices and stuff. Sekiro would be very good because I could put it on the back burner and just play it without thinking. Minecraft, Frogger. This would be like a solo video game. N64. I'm not playing the fucking horse game. I'm not playing the fucking horse game. No fucking chance. The Bazaar. Meat and Fuck Kingdom. No, it can't be a video game stream. I just realized it can't be because I know I'm going to hit it and then not want to do it. I gotta be enthusiastic about what the sub goal is. I'm trying to think of a sub goal in real time. Think of a sub goal in real time. 5-hour freak stream. I'm doing a subathon in a couple of weeks. So I think that doing a long stream is kind of pooching the pup. I think it's pooching the pup. In my opinion. Sub goal to cancel a video game. What? It's pooching the pup. It's pooching the pup. Basically, it's pooching the pup. In my opinion. How about a pooch the pup stream? Sorry, I'm not thinking of anything. I can't think of anything I would want to stream in my entire life. I can't figure it out. Okay. 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 So, and it kind of seems like a big sub goal, but I feel like we can reach it. And once we hit it, it's going to be a really good idea. It's going to be such a crazy idea when I figure this out. But, let's just get to the stream because we got to do the stream. And I'll figure it out once we hit the sub goal, what the idea is. Okay. Up next, we have Slappy Cools. Slappy Cools, here's your spin. Slappy Cools, here's your stream. Are you still dating that hamburger? It's not really it's just physical. So Slappy Cools is pissed that DBJ forgot to give them a new behavior and is demanding their money back. And don't let it go. Do not let it go. You can't let this one go. You gotta just clamp onto this. Don't let it go. Can I get a spin already? Ugh. Up next we have the Mope. The Mope is coming. The Mope is coming. Let's see. Threaten to charge back? That's a different entry on here, sorry. A week from now, this is going to get you? Yeah. The Mope has mercury poisoning hours to live, and it's driving you quite mad. It's driving you quite mad. Yes. Wait, what did Ditto say? The fact you premeditated your failures is a really bad sign, and I think you should bring it up with a therapist. I'm not going back to therapy. I'm not going. I was at Jersey Mike's with Luke the other night, and I heard myself talking and saying things that I really do believe. And at one point, I said out loud, I'm like, I think going to therapy would just make me worse. And I heard myself say it, and I was like, well, I do believe it. I guess I'll just keep living like I am. Oh, well. Jersey Mike is therapy.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay president Barack Obama.
Thanks for the new sub, Rizza Guitar Center Beat Enjoyer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, DBJ, I'm kind of nervous about my bit. I don't know if I should have joined the stream now. I feel way too annoying. Bitesick, you're killing it. You're doing great. Don't worry about it. Shape-shifting alien learning human behavior from DBJ. So this would be like maybe the alien from the end of... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to read out the next name. The next name is Matt Mitchell 45. So Matt Mitchell 45 gets this one. Roger? Not Roger. It's like at first you don't even know how to talk. You're like figuring it out. This is just act like DBJ again? No, it's not. And the fact that I'm glad you didn't roll it. That's all I'm going to say. Because if that's what you think it is, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. Almost 20 minutes into the donations from yesterday. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, okay? Just shut the fuck up. The Mope says, I think I'm dying. I think it's the mercury. My feet are getting numb. What was I doing again? I need to plan my holiday at Disney. Okay, porch crop. Did my donation go through? So that did fucking get me. Oh my God, Slappy Cool's pissed that Slappy Cool's actually got me with did my donation go through. Yours is pissed to... Your behavior is pissed that DBJ forgot to give them a new behavior. That actually fucking got me. And it's been 5 minutes. That's so fucked. I can't believe... God damn it. That really, really got me. Okay. Porch crop is up next. Up next we have porch crop. Let's see. Let's see. Porch crop. What'd you get? Let's see. See. This is a fun one. This one's fun. This one's fun. Screaming at me to shut the fuck up. This one's easy. You don't even need to think about this one. You don't need to think about this one at all. Like this one's perfect. Hold on. Let me just check something real quick. All right. And this is the person who died in the Iraq War. Wait, why is the person in the grave listening to the Deadblossomjesse Twitch stream? Why is... That wasn't part of the prompt. Why are you... Hold on, and let's check in with Kai Sanat chatter, see what he thinks about this. Ooh, he doesn't like it at all. Oh, fuck. Okay, so good. Oh, fuck, that's so good. And the fact that you're typing so much, it's all annoying. Oh, Christ. Okay, I don't even remember. Where did we leave up? Boss Nass 2 weeks sober. Boss Nass 2 weeks sober. Let's see what you rolled. Shape. Constantly trying to start a chat sing-along of Bohemian Rhapsody. This one's brutal. This was Justin's pitch. Justin wanted me to add this, and I think that this one is really, really funny. This one's really, really funny, and that goes to Boss Nass, 2 weeks sober. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I was a little distracted during that roll because I was checking out Neve is Tired's chat history. Neve is Tired got the one where all of their vowels have to be wrong. And I'm calling myself. Yeah, el fucking heto me. And wint modiad. I'm gonna shite myself and the hide. And me inner well Kuru. Feck yay. It really does just make you sound Welsh. It really does just make you sound Welsh or something. Like, crazy. Have to read it in Shrek voice. I'm calling myself. I'll fucking hit up me on wint mot yard. I'm gonna shit myself. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Thane of Cawdor. Thane of Cawdor. Shrek is West Country. I don't need to hear any of that shit. That's insane that you would even say that.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Painter Sky says, can I get a reroll for my behavior? Wait, what did you even get? Oh, you got modeling life around Anthony Kiedis. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we give you a reroll right now? You know, we got people in the chat who maybe might be sensitive to Anthony Kiedis. Let's just give him another chat, right? You know, and obviously they're skipping the line, but it's a reroll, you know. Just so you're not stuck with it for a while. Okay. That's good. Okay, makes a joke and apologizes for the joke in the same message. Pretty good. Okay. Very, very good. Just no confidence at all in what you've just said. None. Okay, let's see. Up next we have Thane of Cawdor. Thane of Cawdor, let's see what you... over-under on how many entries are on the wheel are just some variation of pedophile. Now, a couple of things. One, Anthony Kiedis, not my idea. Did not know that about him. Two, when we rolled Jared Fogle yesterday... we both skipped him, and it was Jared Fogle with the bad part fixed. That was in the entry. It said the bad part was fixed. So, and we didn't even use him, we skipped him. So I don't know what you're complaining about. So this one goes to Thane of Cawdor. Let's see. I'm literally so sorry. I'm serious. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you have to talk about YouTuber drama. That is so funny. You have to talk about YouTuber drama, and you have to include a bunch of jokes from SpongeBob. He's like boy slow puke. Don't. Seriously, do not let her hear that. Do not. I'm not kidding. You can't tell her that. And I'm not kidding. Don't be going into her chat after this and be like, hey, guess what funny thing we're going to do to you? Shut the fuck up. Keep it to your fucking self. That's the meanest thing you could say about her. I don't even think it's in the top 100 meanest things you could say, but I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it personally. So yeah, so don't. So don't say it. Hold on. Somebody linked me to favorite critical quotes. Favorite moist critical quotes, and this is a Reddit post in r/criticals. If I had 6 fingers on one hand right now, I would slap the shit out of a gopher. I don't know how many bananas it is. It's probably enough to feed a family of marsupials for 25 years. Now that looks scary. Feels as though my dick is trying to burrow its way back into my body, but I'm not going to let it. I'm going to restore my wiener's honor. Okay. Okay, well. Thane of Cawdor.
Okay, now things are getting epic.
Thane of Cawdor, you're basically totally fucked. DBJ shit he makes other people read. Okay. But to be fair, it's so funny. It's way funnier to force somebody else to read it and then watch them read something they don't want to. Like, that's way funnier. Okay. Ooh, up next. This is a big one. Okay. Our first other bespoke request of the evening. Bespoke means that somebody gave $25 to get one that was designed just for them. So it's a brand new one. It's not on the wheel. I came up with it just for them. And CRISPR Bird wanted a bespoke one. And CRISPR Bird has been following the stream since 2022, which almost nobody has been because like 2 years ago is when the stream started to have anyone watching. So CRISPR Bird, in a way, is an old head. Like one of the oldest heads that we still have hanging around. So, for them, I put their behavior is thinks the stream is still the stream from 3 years ago. When they first followed the stream, I was living in a barn on my parents' property. That is the era that we're talking about. This is post-divorce, 12 viewers, I'm living in the barn. This is because of the divorce. We don't need to get into the specifics, but yes. This is like within 6 months after my divorce, I'm living in a barn and I'm streaming from there. And this is also the era where I was working at Walmart before I got fired. Did you go right from divorce to Twitch streaming? I've been Twitch streaming for like 6 years. Or longer? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'd have to check to see when my first Twitch stream was because it was kind of on a different channel. The next one up is for Winnie. Hold on, let me check something. I thought Winnie asked for a bespoke one. Wait, am I confused here? That must be a mistake because it's just another $5. Winnie already has one. I did $5 after much later. For a reroll or for something else? Because the reroll's 10. Rerolls are double. I don't know if I can give you a reroll. Thanks for the gifted sub. I accidentally did 20 at first. Oh, so you are looking for a bespoke one. Hold on. Oh, wait. Did you already get a bespoke one? You did? Okay. Sorry. You already got a bespoke one. So you're good. You already got yours. Okay. I'm just making sure that we're good with everybody. Okay. Okay. Gamer152. Let's see what you rolled. See what you rolled. Holy shit, we're that far back in the queue. Just shut up. Uses as few characters as possible to communicate. Also really horny. So you're basically like red and sweating. You're so horny, but you have to communicate using as few, like it's got to be the shortest character length message that you can possibly do, Gamer152. And your first, okay. So let me just see. Pretty good start. I would say pretty good to start. Interesting take, because you're not doing full sentences. You're just sort of doing noises. Boy. Boy. The rashes are red too. Oh, sorry. That's from you have mercury poisoning and you're dying. You have hours to live. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I was checking. Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. Up next, we have BP Money. BP Money. Let's see what you got. I see Scheming Eunuch. Scheming Eunuch is on here. Scheming Eunuch is on here. Ooh, come on, let's get it. Come on. Yes! Oh, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one on the entire wheel. This is my favorite one on the entire reel. BP Money, you got a really good one. So the basic idea of this is your vacuum is broken. All right, up next we have Jet Ant. Oh no, we have Tony Aujoux. Tony Aujoux first. Let's see. Tony Aujoux, let's see what you got. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Another very easy one. Just don't change how you chat at all. Don't change how you chat at all. But we all know, Tony Aujoux, that you have anal leakage. So we all know that.
Right now, I'm thinking about anal.
So this person is unbannable unless they mention the leakage. Yes. Yeah, as long as they don't mention it, because that's the only thing that would... Or if I feel as though their anal leakage is affecting how they chat, because it's not just they mention it, it's affecting how they chat. Pretty good. Okay, up next we have Jet Ant. Jet Ant paid for a bespoke one. Jet Ant paid for a bespoke one. And I didn't have that much information on Jet Ant. I looked through their history. And I wanted to give them something special that they'd enjoy. As a newish, like not that prolific a chatter. So here's your bespoke thing, Jet Ant. Jet Ant is, your new behavior is, most boring chatter of all time who somehow becomes chat's favorite still. So, a psychotically boring chatter. Almost like aggressively boring chatter. And is chat's favorite still. And everybody loves what you say. And everybody in chat... So this is kind of a Hold on. Chat is moving so fast for Jet Ant, and this is what he said. This is all he's said so far, and chat is flying by. I haven't even seen another fucking Jet Ant post yet. I haven't even seen one yet. Hold on. J-A. And then they said, hey, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I mean, this guy goes fucking crazy in the cut. This guy goes crazy in the cut. Please remember him. I will never forget Jet Ant. So long as I live. So long as I live. And that's a bespoke one. I wrote that just for you. VIP Jet Ant now. Hold on. Jet Ant, can you say something just so that we know that that the VIP went through? I just want to make sure that the VIP went through. Okay. 1 second, let me see. it's working. Our newest VIP. We got Jenny in the house. Come on now. Come on. So earned. So crazy earned. Let's fucking go, dude. That's crazy. That's so earned. $25. Yep. Test device _ this is you. And it looks like Anonymous just gifted a tier 3 sub to the wrong account. Gifted it to JetAnt with no _ so thank you for the tier 3. Okay. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to handle this test. This goes to test device _ you're a North Sentinel Island inhabitant. Now, this is from a... Careful. Don't be racist. I mean, this is just like... I don't know how you would be.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Not a good time to play that one. Not a good time for that alert to play at that exact moment. Not a good time. Not a good time for that one to play. And honestly, this one isn't that good either. This alert isn't that good either to play. Not good. Anyway, Lox Bagley Jr., this one's for you. Let's see. Lox Bagley Jr. And thanks for the gifted sub to Jet Aunt, which is Jet A-U-N-T, which is, of course, that's, of course, an incorrect person as well. Personality indistinguishable from Gimli. You're not Gimli, but everything that Gimli would do is what you do. So you're basically Gimli, but you're not Gimli. Jesse, I really need help. This guy just passed out and stopped moving. I think he's still breathing, but it's really shallow. That's the guy who's trapped under Barney rubble. Again, not my problem. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. Thanks for the gifted sub to Plain Bug. Oh, Jet Ant. Okay, I understand. Next up, we have Prima Noctis strategy guides with $5. Let's see what you roll. Let's see what you roll. See what you roll. No teeth. So Prima Noctis strategy guides no longer has teeth and can't be using their teeth in their chat messages anymore. So let's see. Let's see how that goes. We'll see. Must be nice. How is that nice? How would that possibly be nice? And Kukullan says, I fucking wish. I wish. I wish. I fucking wish. Up next, we have Patrick or Treat. Patrick or Treat. Let's see how you do. Let's see. What'd you get? Writing a screenplay about a character named Detective Shadow and thinks the chat is Final Draft Pro. So you were writing a screenplay about Detective Shadow, but you think the chat is your screenwriting software. So just typing a screenplay into the chat, you're working on it. Yeah, you're writing it in real time, yeah. Jesse's affiliate code saved me thousands on my tooth implants. Just want to be clear, I don't have a current campaign running with any tooth implant company. I don't really know. Up next is Splinkerbell. Splinkerbell gets the next roll. Splinkerbell. Let's see. What you got, Splinker? I believe this one was right next to Creaking Door. This one was right next to Creaking Door. And this is another loss for me because Splinkerbell is a good chatter. Like a positive influence on the chat. So, I mean, what a waste. What a total fucking waste. Oh well. Maybe Splinkerbell will pay $10 in reroll. We'll see. Up next we have Reagan. Reagan is getting a spin. Let's see what Reagan gets. Let's see. We're getting a little bit thinner. We're closing in on a very special number. Thinks the chat is an inventory spreadsheet for their antique doll store. So you're doing inventory at your antique doll store. This is a complicated one. You're doing inventory for your antique doll store and typing in everything that you have, but you're tabbed into the chat instead of the spreadsheet. Oh, I get it. These are behaviors on a wheel. We did this back on the island sometimes. So you're from North Sentinel Island, but you're now you just live. Okay. Now you just live with us. Okay. And Scott T-Dog says, they grow up so fast, I'm having a prostate orgasm. Okay. Okay. Up next we have Whose Line Australia Season 2 When? One of my favorite chat names ever. Oh, I'm so excited to spend more time with my wonderful Australian friends. Let's see. So this is Whose Line AU Season 2 When? And you get... dies tragically from heart attack in the middle of every sentence. So while you're typing the sentence, you're gone in the middle of typing. It's the last we ever hear from you. But you hit enter while you fall. Like when you fall over, you hit enter. So that's good. That one's very, very good. Dead Blossom seems like someone who might dabble in watching the new season of Bake Off. What did Matt Mitchell get again? You got shape-shifting alien learning human behavior from DBJ. Is that something I would say? I don't know. We'll see. You'd say a lot of things. Have you heard of using Wire 2 transactions to optimize your Ethereum mining? I'm weary witch now. Crypto Elmer. Okay, up next we have Tap, who asked maybe 1 hour ago if they were on the list. Okay, let's get to Tap and see what Tap spins. Tapspun, you have discovered a secret chemical weapons manufacturer in Okunoshima, but to tell the world would be to betray your homeland. Where do your loyalties lie? Where do they lie? What are you going to do? Your morals or your loyalty? This one's tough. This one's very difficult. Would love to know if I'm on the list and coming up anytime soon. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you, people. Seems hard to understand. Gamer152 says creating slick area. You're using as few characters as possible to communicate, also really horny. So the quickest you could communicate that you're horny is creating slick area. That's interesting. Creating slick area.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Splinker Bell with a reroll. Let me just I think the rerolls get a little bit
Welcome to the stream.
Priority in my opinion.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Splinker, did you pay for 2 rerolls? I think it went through twice. Well, let's see. Splinker, here's your first reroll. Enjoy your reroll. You don't want to be Old Boiler? You don't want Old Boiler? This is Mr. Rogers, but he keeps finding ticks on him. And for all the people who were accusing me of all you're doing is combining two completely unrelated ideas, again, you have no vision, and I know better than you what's funny. Okay. Now I need to check something. I need to check something real fast. I need to check on, see if the guy who is dying of a heart attack in the middle of every sentence is doing it. Some of the chatters just aren't coming to the bit. Oh, my heart. Oh. And also in chat, hold on. Also, we have pinned in chat. Who's to pin this? This is from professional gamer Natalie, whose bit is she has to sign every message. She has to sign every message. So, what is this?
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on. Turning me on.
Fuck. That's so funny. This has been a video signature. This has been a Twitch chat message. Really funny. I mean, really, really funny. Can I check in on something? Just one second. Okay. 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 Player's gonna play. You know. Player's gonna play. That's just the damn truth. That's just the damn truth, dude. Come on now. The sirens are pulling me down. I have one last message before I go. This is the drowning guy. Okay, fucker. You're supposed to be drowning, okay? You're supposed to be drowning. You have enough room? From hell's heart, you stab at me? Sorry. And we got Dunk, who is still doing talk. We're still doing talk to text while driving. No, I'm not on my phone. I'm watching a Twitch stream. No, it's like a website with like things. I'm like, I'm talking to a guy and he does. They don't know I exist and I'm trying to fuck off.
I
fuck,
pulled
fuck,
my
oh,
big
fuck.
black pecker out of my pants.
Really, really funny. Okay, we got another reroll. I like I said, I think rerolls should get priority. So up next we have a reroll for Soup Hoodie. Soup Hoodie, this one's for you. You don't want to do Trapped Under Barney Rubble? You don't want to do Trapped Under Barney Rubble? Good, okay. Are you glad that you re-rolled? Are you happy that you re-rolled? Because I feel like this is not as good as Trapped Under Barney Rubble. Like, at all. I don't think it's even close to good. Could always do it again. That's true. But what happens to the old one if you re-roll? It goes away forever. Sorry, did Jaloshin say something? I don't know why I'm so locked in on that joke, but I really am. I really, really am. Okay. A stranger places a quarter on the grave. This is the person who rolled, died in Iraq war. Okay. That's enough. Up next, we have Bloody Nosed. Let's see what you get. Bloody Nosed. Let's see. USA. Yeah, that's true. USA. Yeah. USA. USA. Yeah. USA. Absolutely USA. Yeah. Ooh, we're back in flip. Yes! We may be almost out of Fred Flintstone RP entries. We may be out of them. Like, DBJ, did I get a bespoke behavior? Based on this, it looks like you will be getting a bespoke behavior in about 30 minutes. If I had to guess based on this rate. We'll get to you in 30 minutes. Actually, because it's bespoke, you asked, I already have it written. I'll just tell you what it is. Steel Forged Gaming. I checked your chat history. And honestly, I forget why I gave you this. I did it right before stream, and I can't remember why this was the one that I came up with for you. But Steel Forged Gaming, your behavior is audio output of Austin Powers slot machine. So that's you now. That's all you can say. That's your whole deal. Yeah, baby, yeah! That's what I like to see. It's _Bool. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. That's awesome, but challenging. I think it's the least challenging one on here. Aw, man. I wish it was one before. This is guy from Brazil, not 100% comfortable with English, but down for whatever. Very positive guy who's like all in on the, like really wants to, really wants to help out with the stream. Really very good for It's Bool. Very powerful. Down for whatever. Brazilian Penguin up. Brazilian Penguin 2 up what? Hold on. What did... Yeah, Dan L. Has Dan L said a single thing with Brazilian Penguin? Okay. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. Happens to me a lot in the favelas. So... Sorry. I really like his first messages. Ayo Morchego and I have a plan. The Brazilian Penguin strikes again. Up next we have, let me see. Up next we have, we have a reroll for Zoinks JPEG. Zoinks JPEG, let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Oh, my hair. Dude, look at my hair. It's so fucking crazy. Oh, my God. So, Zoinks did get Lol and Lamau only and wants to chat normal. So, their new behavior is just not on top of your game today. You're just, not the best. You're not doing your best. Waffle Crusher Games, you're up next. Let's see. Let's see. Waffle Crusher Games. Can we still buy a roll? It's going to be... I'm not going to get to it until Friday, for sure. Or maybe later. I don't even know. Malfunctioning AI working off prompt. You are James Bond. This one's kind of tough. Waffle Crusher, I've given you a difficult job. This one is not easy for you. But, good luck with it. Crisper Bird. Oh, that's just paying the other 5. Farm Fresh Ruby. This one's for you. This one's for you.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Hey, thanks for the $25. I got you on here for Bespoke. Let's see. NPC Pokemon Trainer. This was put on the list by our very own Jake from ENS. Jake from ENS. Thank you for the gifted sub from Anonymous Gifter. And we are only 86 subs away until I figure out an idea. That's going to be huge. Okay, up next we have Lumpy 700. Lumpy 700, let's see what you got. Lumpy 700. What is your new behavior? Some of these really suck. I mean, some of these really, really suck. So you have to talk like people who are like heckin' cute puppery. Oh boy, that's a heckin' cute pupperino. Oh, he's a chungus. Ooh, he's a cute chungus. A fate worse than death. Yeah, this one's rough. That one's really, really tough. I bet what I would do to you would feel so good. And then you posted this. Now, you're supposed to be a shape-shifting alien that's learning from me. I don't feel like Matt Mitchell has a good grasp on this. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. That's how you talk? I don't think that's how I talk. Up next, we have Error MCC. Let's find out. That is how you talk? I don't think so. Constantly threatening to withhold subscription over small objections to content. Ooh, this one, I love to see this one in chat. Ooh, this one's so fun when I see this in chat. This one's I love when somebody does this. I swear to God, I will do it. Yep, you already understand. You already get what the doctor ordered with this one. Okay, let me just type this one down. Also, the person who rolled, you have discovered a secret chemical weapons manufacturer in Okinoshima. I read this one, and I was like, what are you talking about? And then I looked at the spreadsheet. And then I looked at the spreadsheet. That's such a good one. It got no heat when I rolled it, and I was like, you guys don't know. I know, but you guys don't know. Dasher1392. This is a good chatter. Let's see if we fuck up your entire life. Let's see if you fuck up your entire life. Let's find out. I'm going to have listened to this sound effect 250 times. Also doing their own little worse version of whatever I'm doing at home. So, yeah, just like you're like trying to play along or like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're just like, oh, I'm doing it too. But it's like my version is like weird and shitty or wrong. Made a little wheel and spinning it. Yeah, like you made a tiny wheel out of paper mache and you're running around, like you're running in circles around it. Yeah. I'm spinning the wheel of dinner to eat tonight. This one is Clown Cars Go Beep. Beep, this one's for you. Like when someone in Tom's chat installs the fast car mod. No, because that's too close to what he's doing. It would be like somebody installing like a different mod that just gives you a dance animation. Dog breeder who staunchly opposes pet adoption. So this is, yeah, so it's cutting into your bottom line. And so you're trying to convince people it's bad to do. This was another Mike joint. Mike got some heaters on the wheel today. Up next we have, and that's for Beep. That's a bad one for Beep. Is it favoritism to be like, oh, Beep's going to hate that one? Because Beep's been around for years. And I'm like, should I just re-roll? Because they're not going to like that one at all. They're not going to like that at all. We'll see. We'll see. If we hear from Beep, we'll see. Up next, we have Burlap Nutsack. Burlap Nutsack is on here. Are you doing a behavior right now? Yeah. It's my personality. It's really bad. can only chat highlighted messages. Can't say anything unless it's highlighted. You can only, it's only got to be highlighted. You got to be able to afford it. Sorry. And I know that it costs like 10,000 points in my chat. But that's the rule. I caught another mosquito and I killed it by squeezing it with my hand. And Beep says, now I'm not into adopting animals, but I have this really awesome dog that I made. I really like the phrasing of I made. I made. Madam Web Fan, you're up next. Let's see what you get. Madam Web Fan. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. How has it taken this long in today's stream? Because there's a bunch of entries for this. This is the first time that we've rolled this all day. Madam Web Fan, you can only say LOL and Lamau. That's all you get is LOL and Lamau all stream. Myers 18. Is this a reroll? No, this is your first time. Myers 18, this one's for you. This one is for you. There were like 5 of them yesterday. There's 10 on the board in total. Which, by the way, is like less than 5%.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Guy who thinks he's on a gambling website and places bets by typing in chat.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Okay, so this is for Myers. Myers, you think you're on a gambling website, some sort of sports book, and you're placing bets by typing into chat. This one's good. It got eaten by some of the alerts, but this one's really good. This literally is, though, mods, start a bet. No, not like that. You have to really think. You're in character. You think you're on a gambling website. You don't think there's mods. You don't think there's mods. You think you're on a different website. Okay, and we got 2 rerolls that came in short order. We got a reroll from Madam Web Fan who doesn't want to be LOL and Lamau only. Let's find out. That's like the best thing to land on is LOL and Lamau only. Like, I don't know. Can't figure out how to turn the stream off. I really like this one. I really like this one. This one's really good.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
This one's really, really, really good. Can't figure out how to turn off the stream. You're going to hate it. The sound is still playing for some reason. Took care of the video, though. But this is the thing. I don't hate it when somebody is being rude in a way that I prescribe to them, and it's only one person, and I know exactly why they're doing it. Like, that's what I like. I like when it's controlled. When it's controlled. Chat, I really hope we can all use our imaginations today. Also, how common is Lyme disease? That's Mr. Rogers covered in ticks. Okay, yeah. I gotta keep remembering this. Up next, we have Ronan with a reroll. Ronan, you get a reroll. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got every chat messages accidentally a reply to a random message. That's so annoying. I don't blame you for re-rolling. Dying Make-A-Wish kid for whom everything that happens on stream was his wish. So sort of retroactively after stuff happens on stream, react like it was your one wish that you made to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's like the stream is going perfect. It's exactly how you wanted it to go. Beep says, fuck, sorry, that was just some dogs I had in the back. Don't worry about them. I'm just trying to get a pug and a beagle to fall in love. This is like if the Three Stooges were a dog breeder. Like pushing them together. And we have another reroll from It's Bull. It's Bull. Let's see. Hey, you don't want to be the Brazilian guy for some reason? Come on. Anyway. Sycophantic like ChatGPT is. Sycophantic like ChatGPT is. Oh, please. Oh, I would love to tell you about that. Oh, I would love to tell you about how that is. That would be so good. That's good. That's good. Time to whip out the M dashes. ChatGPT does use a lot of fucking M dashes, doesn't it? Like a lot. Proud substitute teacher, something, reroll, beginning of stream, whatever, but I trust that you understand what you're doing. Did I move past a proud substitute teacher reroll? No, we just haven't gotten there yet.
Obama Ball, celebrating the gay president Barack Obama.
So that's Boo. Hey, Error MCC, thanks for the new subscription. I appreciate my recurring subscribers. They form the backbone. Sky was gold. It was to my nose. Back there, someplace back there. This next one is for Insane Stink from Witch Curse. Insane Stink from Witch Curse, this is for you. Oh, we're getting close to Lola Lamau only. Are we gonna get there? Almost. No, okay. Yeah. So you got guy whose nephew just won some sort of strange award. Yeah. Just like some award you wouldn't even talk about. Like, why are you talking about that? Why are you bringing that up at all? And that's you. Insane Stink from Witch Curse. Congratulations. Wheeze the Snuss says, yo. What is Wheeze the Snusses? I'm not going to... Oh, right. You're the Kai Sanat chatter. I forgot. You know, it's fun. It's definitely fun to check the spreadsheet. It's also fun to bring up the chatter and see if I can figure out by looking at the chat what it is. If I can get reminded by looking at... Yeah, okay. W chatter. It's all so much fun. I'm having so much fun on the live stream. Wait, Insane Stink from Witch Curse. Did you say anything yet? Just gotta check. Just gotta check. No, just unhappy. Just unhappy at what they rolled. That's another thing that maybe I shouldn't take pleasure in, but I really do. When somebody rolls something bad and they just go, no, and then they just go fucking silent for the rest of the stream. Silent for the rest of the stream. Jesse, you're really funny, and I'm really proud of you. Also, this little guy has really got his head dug in there. Which one is that? Splinkerbell, what did you roll? Oh, fuck. What did you roll? Mr. Rogers. Yeah, fuck. I cheated. It's Mr. Rogers with ticks on him. It's Mr. Rogers with ticks on him. God damn it. Jackalope, or Jackalope. This one's for you. This one's for you. Let's go. Lol and Lamau only. People don't like rolling this. People don't like rolling it, and it's all... I wish the whole wheel was Lol and Lamau only. I wish the whole wheel was like this. That's my opinion. Can I give you guys some context as to where we're at? Currently, we're making good progress today. A lot more progress than last time. Currently, we only have 90 entries left from yesterday. And I don't know how many donations came in today, but we haven't touched even one of those. So am I crazy? I thought I was going way faster today. I thought I was going way faster today.
Pecker out of my pants.
I thought I was going way faster today. Not wee-wee. Shut the fuck up. You stop every 3 minutes to play a little game. I know. I know. And you didn't cut it off like you said you would? Okay. Okay. Donations are closed. I have to... The last one that came in was the Jackalope who was paying for a reroll. Donations are closed. Donations are closed. Donations are clothes. Donations are clothes. Donations are clothes. Sorry. I have to close it. I have to close it. I have to close donation. Sorry. But they're locked. I have to lock them because I can't foresee how I would handle more than this. Because it just takes so long to get to... I loved yesterday's stream. Today's been really fun also. This has been awesome. But I'm already going to have to do a super long one on Friday. And I can't do a fourth stream. That's insane. So I have to finish it on Friday. I have to finish it on Friday. It's the only solution. It's the only solution. Approaching subathon levels. I don't even know what that means, but I'm like, at the rate that I'm going, to be fair, people are basically paying me $5, now $8, but people were paying me $5 for 3 minutes of stream, which is way below subathon levels. I killed another mosquito. Can wheel spin faster? Wheel can spin faster, however, then the song wouldn't match up to it. Like the song length. The song wouldn't match up to it. Let's give Jackalope a reroll real quick. Just meant time spent, not dollar rate. Yeah. We're spending a long time on this. Just skip the music. We don't need it. Shorter song. Scheming eunuch for whom part of his scheme is trying to get me to rub my nipples. So we're not entirely sure how that affects the scheme, but that is part of it. And that will really unlock the scheme for you. I'm not sure. Okay. We can make it roll quicker. I'm going to make the roll faster, but I don't think that'll affect it that much, to be honest. Spin time down to 5 seconds. Spin time down to 5 seconds. Spin time down to 5 seconds. And we'll just use this sound effect. Up next, we have Steelforge Gaming, we already read. Bloviated, this one's for you. Much better, yeah. Okay. Says hello to other chatters. So this is inspired by Chibli chatter Yao Ming, who just says hello to everybody. Jesse, I just saw a mosquito land near your nipples. No. No. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Panel 9920. Let's see what you got. Panel 9920. Too many marshmallows in mouth to do anything but moan. And I hope that this person chats a lot. Stop talking to Jet Ant. Stop. The chat is all talking to Jet Ant now. I'm the streamer. It's me. I'm the streamer. Jet Ant is just a chatter, okay? He doesn't even stream. He's not. I'm just a stupid fucking asshole. Debbie Harry. What did Jet Ant even fucking say that's so cool? What did he even say? I got pretty good sleep last night. Okay. All right. Panel 9920, you got too many marshmallows in your mouth to do anything but moan. Let's see, get it again. Words like shimmering mithril. Delivering extremely depressing additional context to whatever video we're watching. Yep, just ruin the fun. Just really try to ruin the fun. Try to make it fucking suck for everybody. Mostly what people want to do in the 3 hours right after they get home from work is hear about everything wrong that's happening everywhere. This guy killed his cousin, by the way. Things like that. And that goes to Joe Burrito. Joe Burrito got that one. Joe Burrito got that one. Okay. Let's see. What is up next? We have Zuria. Zuria gets another spin. Zuria. Malfunctioning AI working off the prompt, you are jacking off. Malfunctioning AI. So it's not really working properly, but you're trying, ChatGPT is doing its best. It's doing its absolute best, Zuria. Did you know that John Hamm lit a guy on fire one time? I know that one comes up a lot, but truly one of the least relevant things that has ever been brought up to ever derail the stream. That John Hamm hazed somebody in college and set him on fire. Like, one of the least relevant. God plus the devil equals me. Sorry, that's such a crazy user. Is that a name change night name? I've never seen that. That's so fucking crazy. I've never seen that name before if it's a name change one. It's really good. God plus the devil equals me. Here's your roll. Guy who was sealed in the wall in the cask of Amontillado. So I guess you have your phone still. Like, you have your phone and Wi-Fi still. You have your phone and Wi-Fi still, but what are you going to do? Can we do a channel points bet on the next one? Frack Yee. Now, Frack Yee has more than once tried to own me by saying, I'm not going to buy a behavior. I don't want a behavior. Hey, Frack Yee. Fuck ye. Fuck you. Stellar Pluto. Stellar flubs happen. Shake it off, Kev. It's PUBG Kevin. He doesn't even like it when you call him Kev. It's a hypocorism. You don't know him in real life. Anyway, this next one's for Stellar Pluto. Yes, he does. Don't respond to me. Lol and Lamau only. Lol and Lamau only. That goes to Stellar Pluto. God damn it. Sorry, Stellar Pluto. You're fucked. Porch Crop says, just got here. Is there some place to see if I got a new behavior yet? You did. Let me remind myself what it was. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So Porch Crop, yours was screaming at me to shut the fuck up. So enjoy that. That's a fun one. You gotta. That's a Juck port. That one's really good. That one's really, really good. Okay. Up next, we have Matrix Non-Binary. Or it just says NB. What does NB mean? But this one's for you. The Matrix. Another in a row? Another in a row? Another Lol and Lamau only? There's only 2 left on the wheel. There's only 2 left on the wheel. That's crazy. That's very unlikely. Wamber is up next. Wamber working on some special art for an upcoming stream. Very excited for it. Okay, up next we got Wamber. What is Wamber rolling? Ooh, this one. Forum moderator for muffinsandpancakes.com. This one, when I was looking through the list, I like 2 separate times I was looking through the list of stuff I already wrote, and I laughed. I laughed seeing it again. This one is... Yeah, Snork Tines. That's a cupcake. Final warning. Oh, fuck. That one's so good. No match for domain muffinsandpancakes.com. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Okay. Congratulations to Wamber on that one. Really good pull. Really, really good pull. Up next we have Chaos Mwahahaha. It's another fucking username. It has to be from Name Change Night. Chaos Mwahahaha. Okay. Let's see. Human returning from Elon's Mars colony after 120 years of inbreeding and no exposure to Earth culture. That one sucks. That one sucks for you. I haven't seen Chaos Mwahaha talking, but we'll see. So act like Elon? Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. This one is basically just Kai Cenat chatter. You know what? I don't even think you're wrong. You're not even that wrong. Sadly, my nephew lost the most inbred contest. Insane stink from Witch Curse. Your behavior is guy whose nephew just won some sort of strange award, not a guy who won an obscure and strange competition. You're almost doing the opposite of your prompt. You're on the razor's fucking edge, dude. Don't be... be careful what you do. All right? Up next, we have fired for tickling allegations. What did you get? Mutual aid scammer who clearly just wants to eat McDonald's for every meal. Doesn't need the money, just trying to eat a lot of McDonald's. And, you know, McDonald's isn't even cheap. McDonald's isn't even cheap anymore, so that's why you need it. That goes to fired for tickling allegations. Fired for tickling allegations. Okay, and up next, we actually have a bespoke one from Vertigue. Let me just explain this one. Vertigue paid for a bespoke behavior. And your behavior, based on your chat, and I'm only giving this to you. This is nobody else, but this is the rule, okay? Only your assigned behavior. Nobody else needs to be doing this. And if you do it, you're going to get banned, okay? So I'm just warning you. Vertigue's bespoke behavior is trying to get timed out. Now, this is bespoke for Vertigue because I know they're not going to go crazy. Because I know they're not going to go crazy. But we'll see. I thought Vertigue could get... I thought I could put one in the chat who's like, guy who clearly wants to get timed out. Guy who wants to be timed out, obviously. Obviously. Okay. Up next, we have Schlibbity. Schlibbity is up next. Let's see. Killed the smartest person in the world and stole their identity, but is actually the stupidest person in the world and trying not to be found out. Really long one. This one's really long. This is one of the ones that I pulled from the Discord suggestion channel. I believe this was the remover. This is a remover joint. So congratulations to that. That goes to Schlibbity. Pretending to be the smartest person in the world, but is actually the stupidest person in the world. Congratulations. We only have 15 minutes left. Let's rush through as many as we can. Mogu Manda, this one's for you. Mogu Manda, this one's for you. Sexual attraction of dogs. Okay, Mogu Manda, that one's yours. And just a reminder that rerolls are $10. So $10. Next up, we have Aurora Boros _ You nasty for that one, cuh. This is Fun Facts Guy. Fun Facts Guy. Guy just dropping fun facts in the chat. Not helpful. Kind of wanting, like, not paying attention to the stream or interacting with the stream that much. You're dropping your own fun facts that are fun for you.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
It looks like Mogu Manda wants a reroll. I think that rerolls are allowed, but I'm locking normal ones. I'm locking normal rolls, okay? So Mogu Manda reroll. Rapturous enjoyment of fresh fruit. I really like this one. I really like this one. Okay, well, let me just check with Mogu Manda, okay? I'll give you the choice. You can either keep sexual attraction to dogs, or you can like fruit. So which one do you think you're going to do?
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
I'm just going to put down rapturous enjoyment of fresh fruit. Rerolls should be allowed.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Okay. Too many rerolls. Jellocean wants a reroll from
I
Killed in a
pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
There's too many rerolls.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking rerolls. There's so many rerolls. I shouldn't have said rerolls are allowed. Okay. Do the rerolls at the end? No, because like if somebody's rerolling, it might be because they're genuinely like not comfortable
celebrating
with what
the
they
gay
rolled.
President Barack Obama.
Thanks for the sub. It might be because they're genuinely not comfortable with what they rolled, in which case I want to make sure that they're like not locked into something bad. Zuria, here's your reroll. Here's your reroll, Zuria. Here's your reroll, Zuria. Keeps on posting.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my
Keeps posting, yo, what the fuck is going on, and crying, laughing emojis and stuff. That's basically Kai Sanat chatter. Sorry, that one kind of sucks too. We also have a reroll from Stellar Pluto. Let's see what Stellar Pluto gets. Let's see. Only communicates in Bloodhound Gang lyrics. Ooh. I was waiting for this one. This one's really bad. This one's really bad, Stellar Pluto. I'm sorry. I don't know if you've ever read Bloodhound Gang lyrics. You're fucked.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
Anyway, Jellocean. Jellocean doesn't want to type exactly 39 characters anymore, so let's see what Jellocean rolls. Trying to get everybody to listen to and subscribe to Stores, a podcast about going to stores with Luke and BBJ on patreon.com/stores the podcast. Okay, so this one I like. I like this one. This one is good for me.
That
one's
is so funny.
Yeah. The podcast? I think the podcast is actually really funny. It's actually really, really funny. This is much better and easier to sell people on
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
I guess we're stuck doing rerolls for the last bit of the stream. That's okay. We have tons of these to get through. It's fine. For everybody waiting out there, okay? I am streaming on Friday. It's a bonus stream on Friday. On Friday, I'm allowed to go late. I can go late on Friday. It doesn't need to be 3 hours. It can go as late as I want. I might even have guests on to help me pass the time. And we're going to go as long as it takes to get through the entire wheel on Friday. Okay? I wasn't going to stream on Friday. I wasn't going to stream on Friday. But now I have to. It's a special bonus stream on Friday where we close out the wheel. Can we get some kind of confirmation list on the Discord to see where we are? I'm not going to give information on the entire list. I feel like there are OPSEC issues with that, but I will post everybody's name and what they rolled if they've been rolled so far. I will not be here on Friday. Could I please get mine? You'll get mine after it's rolled. I have to abide by everybody. Because, oh, fuck. Oh, Vertigue. Oh, my God. Oh, you almost actually got timed out. Ooh, Vertigue, who is Okay, Vertigue got trying to get timed out. Fuck, this one was okay. This one was sneaky. That one's so sneaky. Holy shit. That's a power. You did really good. Okay. You got that's really good. I almost fell for that. I almost fell for that. So on Friday, we're going to be finishing it. Okay? That's what we're doing on Friday. Thanks for the gifted sub to Gel Ocean. On Friday, we are finishing this out. Tomorrow, I'm playing Peak with friends. And honestly, I need a little bit of a tolerance break from looking at the wheel. And I need to goof around with my friends. So tomorrow, we're playing Peak with Goo Crew. And I'm going to see how far I can actually get in Peak. Because it was so much fun last week. It was like the most fun I've ever had in my life last week. So we're doing it again tomorrow. And then on Friday, extra stream this week just to get through the wheel. People have given so many fucking donations to spin this stupid fucking wheel. It's at the level where I'm like, do I need to become a wheel streamer? Like, I have had this conversation with friends. It's like, is this just what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm just supposed to be spinning a wheel. That's it. Wheel has been very fun, but I feel like we need a break from it. I feel like A, we need a break from it, and B, it needs to be on a day that doesn't take away from the regular schedule anymore. So, bonus day on Friday, finish out the wheel, super long stream, super special extra stream. And then we're closing it out, and we will return to the idea of the Wheel of Behavior in a different way long in the future. That's the idea. That's the idea. It drops off fast, I think. What, wheel streamer? Being a wheel streamer? You think so? Okay. We have some more rerolls. We have Chaos Mwahahaha, who doesn't want to be human returning from Elon Mars' colony after 120 years of inbreeding, so let's see what he rolls. Or they. Or she. Constantly pitching me the worst fucking stream ideas of all time. This one is, I'm so happy that this is just going to be one person doing it instead of everybody doing it. I'm so happy. I need to make a channel on the Discord that just says stream ideas. And that way I can just mute it. I can just mute it forever. Thane of Cawdor. This one's for you. This one's a reroll for Thane of Cawdor. Nice and normal. Okay. You rolled nice and normal, and that's replacing... It's replacing You Talk Like Moist Critical. So that's actually that's a huge W for you. That's crazy. Okay, I guess, gets a reroll right here. Yep. Knows the scumbag who killed his father is somewhere in this chat. Doesn't know who, but knows that they're in here. Hold on, you're re-rolling Polycule not doing so well? What is wrong with Polycule not doing so well? That one's great. You're giving up Polycule not doing so well. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with you. Okay, I think that's all the rerolls. Did I miss anyone? Did I reroll Lord Gugu yet? Hold on. No, I did not. So here's a reroll for Lord Gugu. Let's see. Pop that shirt off, guy. Always got to be one. Always got to be one, especially when you're wearing a buttoned shirt. Especially if, listen, if I'm wearing this shirt like this, which I frequently am wearing the shirt like this, you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful. How much are rerolls? I don't know how far I can take muffinsandpancakes.com. They're $10 for a reroll, but also if you reroll it and nobody is doing muffinsandpancakes.com, I'm going to be so fucking unhappy. Just being 100% honest. If nobody in chat is doing forum moderator for muffinsandpancakes.com, that will be the saddest moment of my life. Can you re-add it to the wheel? Okay. If Wamber re-rolls, then I'll re-add it to the wheel for Friday. Zybris, this one's for you. This is a fresh roll. We're done with rerolls, I believe. This one's fresh. Explaining stream to 4-year-old child. Explaining stream to 4-year-old child. So he's basically, he needs to pretend that he doesn't like that. He needs to pretend that he doesn't. He needs to pretend he doesn't like that. Well, LA's expensive.
I pulled my big black pecker out of my pants.
LA's expensive. So he needs to get donations. Well, a donation is from, you know when we talked about loneliness? When you said you felt bad at daycare. When you said you felt bad at daycare and you didn't know why. And I told you that's loneliness. So that's what and people give him $5 because of that. People give him $5. And you really don't know how to talk to a 4-year-old? I'm doing a bit. I'm doing a joke. Here's Wamber's reroll. Town crier, but for current news. You're on your hear ye shit. I don't understand. Some people are liking their behavior a lot more than other people are liking their behavior. Some people really are like, this is my new comfort behavior. And if anything happened to it, I would cry. Okay, up next we have Austin Powers IMAX release. Let's see. Austin Powers IMAX release. You talk like Die Hard Man. This one's specific. You would have had... So basically, if you haven't played Death Stranding, then this is going to be tough for you. But you're explaining stuff to Sam. And if you don't know what it is, get ready to learn Death Stranding, buddy. You're going to have to figure out what this joke is if you don't know what the joke is already. Did he have a way to talk? Yes, he did. Taylor Scary. Bring home the party. Watch party, birthday, just really hungry. For any occasion, our party platters have you covered. Choose from wings, pasta, salads, desserts, and more. When I go to Dave's Hot Chicken, the kiosk menu always defaults to, would you like to buy 20 chicken tenders for $50? And there's always a moment where I'm like, maybe I do. Maybe, I mean, I might, like, why not, right? I'm gonna eat them. That's really expensive. Dave's Hot Chicken tenders are fucking huge. One of those is probably a decent meal. One chicken tender from Dave's Hot Chicken is 500 calories. Big fucker. Big fucker. That rate is not great. You could probably get them for $1 a piece. Not from Dave's. Not from Dave's. Do they reheat well? They're literally just a big chicken tenderloin that's been seasoned. So if you know how to reheat chicken tenderloin, then yes. You can't microwave it. FKA Socks, this one's for you. Mummy. Mummy. Ooh, I hope I don't get caught in a sandstorm. Ooh, do not summon a sandstorm to rend my flesh. So Mogu Manda said, I bet you could fuck 20 apples for that price. I bet you could fuck 20 apples for that price. Yeah, you have rapturous enjoyment of fresh fruit. Okay, so I guess you can fuck the fruit also. I thought you were just eating it, but I very clearly see Nostalgia Critic now. Yeah, now that we're getting down to fewer entries on here, you can actually see what is on the wheel, which is pretty exciting. VATS 3, this one's for you. This one's for you. Must use more emoji, not emotes, emoji, like Unicode emoji, than words in each message. Emoji like crying, laughing is an emoji. Skull is an emoji. That one sucks on PC. It does. It does. Yeah. It absolutely does. Hear ye, stream set the stretch into second week. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to end on Friday. And it's not the week of behavior because we're playing Peak tomorrow. So technically I'm a variety streamer. I'm not a wheel streamer. Blood Pact Mermaid, this one's for you. This one's for you. Constantly asking you to raid Dan Clancy because he's doing a charity stream. He's actually doing his first charity stream for St. Jude's. I don't know if you heard about this, but he is doing his first big charity stream for St. Jude's, and he has raised over $1,300. Almost a tenth of what Santa Scales raised. And he has... That guy's a fucking moron. I mean, that guy's so... I mean, I'm sorry. I know he's the CEO, but let's like... I don't know, dude. You're so lame. I actually think some of the changes that have happened in Twitch while he's been CEO have been positive changes, but he's so corny. All that crap that he's doing makes no difference, man. Knock it off. Hear ye, DJ Dan Clancy seen in other streamers' chats begging for raids. Well, under his leadership, Twitch manages to make negative $2 billion a year somehow. Yeah, well, it was doing that before. It was doing that before, and at least now there is a 70-30 split on the website. It is stuck behind Partner Plus, which is the stupidest thing that anybody has ever put on the website. But people can make 70-30 splits again, which for a period of time was not possible. That's a big deal. And that's basically all that matters. But, you know, I don't really know. Anyway, it's already 6. This is the last one of the night. Ice-T 200. Ice-T 200. This, you get the last roll of the night. You get the last roll of the night. This is the worst one on the wheel. This one is the worst one on the wheel. This is the worst one. If you get this, it's like you're the shittiest person who has ever lived. Really, I mean, really brutal. Burn, motherfucker, burn. What? Oh, only communicates in Bloodhound Gang lyrics. Okay. I understand. I get it. Just trying to... Sometimes you just got to make it fit. You got to make it fit. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, guys, the wheel of behavior... Basically, I'm going to have to figure out what to do. Because we've been streaming for 3 hours. And let me just check to see how many we got through. We started with... I mean, I think we started in a good place. We started with Lou Bega Freak, it looks like. And got through... We got through about 100. And that's not counting rerolls. That's not counting rerolls. So over 3 hours, it's maybe 2 minutes per roll on average. We have 68 left on this spreadsheet, and then whatever came in today. Just left on this spreadsheet, we have at least 2 hours. And then whatever came in today, I don't know how many came in today. Can I quickly check to see how many came in today? And then I'll rate out. I'm just going to see. I'm trying to estimate how much time it's going to be on Friday. Approximately. I love this song. 5, 10. Hold on. 5, 10. So we have 68 remaining and approximately 60 that came in today. Maybe, actually, because there were a lot of rerolls on that list. And there's some bespoke ones. Let's just say we have about 100 left to do. That's doable. Okay, we did about 100 today, and we have about 100 to 120 left to do on Friday. And given on Friday we can go 4 or 5 hours, we're going to knock it out on Friday. Okay. Okay. We actually have it. I was panicking for a second. I was like, there's no fucking way that we can do this. But like, we actually got it. We actually have it locked in for Friday. So on Friday, we're finishing the wheel. We're finishing the wheel. Was my bespoke behavior chosen yet? Let me see. Surplus value theory? No. No, you're 40 or 50 away. Sorry. I will have yours on Friday. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Was my behavior chosen yet? Jolly Crab. No. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm going to be posting an update on everybody's behaviors in the Discord. I'll see you in the Discord. Thank you so much for watching. What a fucking mess. Have I been boring enough? Jet Ant, you are a fucking G, dude. Is Ricky still live? Is Ricky still live? Can we? Yeah, okay. We are raiding Ricky Peacock right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, we are going to be playing Peak. We're going to be playing Peak with our friends. We're going to be playing Peak with our friends. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun to play Peak with everybody. And then on Friday, we got our bonus stream. We're going to be knocking out the remainder of the wheel. And I think on Friday, I'm going to have some special guests on as well, just to give me a little bit of company and the power to get through the rest of the wheel. And also just to mix it up. We've been looking at the wheel for 6 hours now. Just mixing it up with some energy. Pretty cool. I think that might be fun. Tim, I'm like, you know, like Stefan and them. Right? You know all that. Right? I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Peak. Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye.